and that is The Zone of Interest. And the first trailer for that one had dropped over the last week. So this movie has 93% on Rotten Tomatoes with 100 reviews, and the average rating is 8.7 out of 10. It is 95 on Metacritic, which is third of the year, and it's ahead of stuff like Past Lives, Poor Things, Oppenheimer, Killers of the Flower Moon. The two in front is a movie that has like 4 reviews, and then the other one is a documentary. So Nayan, you've seen the trailer. You know the Oscar prospects for this and how well it's being received.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah. For the people that don't know or want to know what it's about a Nazi commander trying to build his dream life for his family near the Auschwitz concentration camp. So intriguing stuff there.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's getting this good reviews definitely has us excited when it first came out. That trailer, it didn't really say or do much. It was just mainly score with like title cards throughout, and then we just saw snippets of the film.
Yeah.
I think that's a great way to market a film, you know.
Yeah.
Less is more at the end of the day in marketing, and that definitely did it. I think we discussed it previously off mic, off air.
Both work.
Yeah. That the score is going to be absolutely stunning for this film, and if what they had in the trailer is the actual score, I think it could be top 10 scores for you and I potentially. So I'm really excited for that aspect as well.
Yeah.
As for the rest, we don't know. We know briefly in that like sentence I just said about what the film is about, but we don't know exactly how nitty gritty it's going to be. Just based on the trailer, it looks like as if it's going to really hone in on the family aspect of it all rather than the war aspect, which is nice, and probably seeing the struggle between, this is me assuming by the way, it could be right, could be wrong. It could be like the struggle of the wife trying to question why the husband is trying to set their life near this concentration camp. And obviously it might create tension for them. That's probably something I'd like to see in this film. If I'm right, who knows? If I'm wrong, sounds more right. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We'll probably get it next year, unfortunately, for us in New Zealand.
Yeah.
If at all, but yeah.
Yeah, we are. 22nd of February.
Oh my God. You guys don't know the struggle we live down here, right?
Yeah, no, it's a true struggle. You know, we get some good stuff in New Zealand, and we're usually on time with a lot of things. But when it comes to Oscar season and Oscar-related movies, we get it at the most stupidest of times. That means we're going to have to go through, you know, all these award shows that we've never seen this movie. And it's very hard for me when I write content on Oscar projections. If I haven't seen the movie, if I know the movie, then I have a little bit better of an understanding. So it's just going to be frustrating.
This is why our top 10s come out in like April to June.
Yeah, exactly. This is why we have to wait. So if you think we've got a late one, I think this year we'll do one kind of at the end of the year or start of next year. And then we might do an updated one once we get the full rollout of things. But hopefully our streaming services come in clutch and give us a little bit of an early thing there. Hopefully, but maybe a bit of a long shot. But yeah, man, I'm right on board with you. That score immediately got me like hooked. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is exactly the kind of sound I'm looking for something that has that synopsis that you just read out. You know, you look at the title cards or the words that are in between all the shots in the movie, and it's a very interesting plot. It's telling you it's about trying to, you know, have the best for your family and thinking you deserve the best in life, and it's all taking place near this concentration camp where like some of the cruelest things in the history of the world have ever happened.
Yep.
And how they're going to portray, you know, a commander of that concentration camp. Because, you know, raising a family and all that stuff, it's a very beautiful thing, and something I guess most people aspire to have is, you know, raising a family and having a happy life, wife, kids, or all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be showing one of the most beautiful things in life near or like right beside one of the worst things that have ever happened in our history. How they're gonna, or like how the director can portray that and not make them completely sympathetic, but put the sympathetic angle on something and really challenge the viewer. I'm very intrigued, and I really hope it works. I mean, the Oscar prospects for this are very real, and the reception is very good. So I'm very much looking forward to this. It's got to be one of my most anticipated heading in for the rest of the year, or it's for the start of next year for us. But yeah, very high on my anticipation, along with something like Poor Things.
Do we get that same time as well?
No, I'm pretty sure we get Poor Things early. I saw today that we're getting Saltburn in a couple of weeks.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Let me see. Oh yes, 1st of January, 2024.
What a way to start New Year's.
We'll get it before. We'll have the screening before Christmas because studios they show all their movies in that time period for holiday season before that. So we'll get a nice early screening on that one. And yeah, we'll be able to see that one before all these shows, all the award shows and all that stuff happens, which we'll be covering quite closely here. But we'll move on now to Matthew Vaughn.